The keyboard, which is found in the Tools and More section of the Emulator modular editor, is a basic keyboard you can use in your layouts if you need the ability to enter text in a search field, if for example you're searching for a track in your DJ software. And I've created a hole to the underlying software on the second page of my layout. Now let's just drop a keyboard here. And if I click on the search field, I can now search for my tracks with the virtual keyboard. It is important to note if you're editing your layout and you have your keyboard selected, by pressing the delete key you will actually delete your virtual keyboard. This is because the virtual keyboard is acting as your real keyboard on your computer. Also, if you have any other objects highlighted and you press the delete key on the virtual keyboard, you will delete what is highlighted. So for example, let's put a couple of buttons on our layout and let's drop a keyboard. If I was to highlight all of these buttons and press the delete on my virtual keyboard, those buttons are now gone. The container, which is also found in the Tools and More section of the Emulator modular editor, allows you to keep buttons, knobs, sliders, XY pads, and anything else contained inside of a small folder about the size of a button. So let's put some buttons. Let's put a slider. Let's put another button in there. Let's put a couple of knobs. And we'll even put a keyboard inside. So you can stretch out your container and you can put all your controls inside of this container. Now all of these controls are contained within the container, and you can just click on the container to minimize it and click on it again to maximize it. The container is very useful if you wish to maximize your surface space of your pages in your layouts. You could essentially have all your controls on one page contained in these container folders, and yes, you can have containers within containers.